So when you think of doxing, do you think of massive YouTubers, or do you think of like little lowlives that are spending their times on the internet just doing the most random shit just because they're a little bit upset and are bored? Well, unfortunately for you, if you thought it was option B, you're wrong. We're talking about Sniperwolf today, the lady that got away with doxing, and the apology that she put out was apparently sufficient enough for Google to say, here's a slap on the wrist. You can continue making videos and getting money for it after a month of this, alright? That's kind of what happened last time Sniperwolf was in a big whoopsie-doopsie drama, and honestly, no one's forgotten about it because who the fuck would forget that? It's a massive YouTuber doing a dox. I'm not sure, but me personally, I wouldn't have let that slide very easily on the internet. And we're also going to be talking about how her previous anger issues have just resurfaced again not long ago in a Fortnite Pro-Am tournament. And if you don't know what Fortnite is, I also really envy you for not knowing what that fucking god forbidden game is. Oh my god, if only I could live under a big rock like you are. But anyways, I'm going to be talking about how her aggression in the past has kind of come back to bite her in the ass this time around.
Because if this was in real life, I'll beat the shit out of your scrawny little ass.
She has homicidal fantasies.
Fantasies of me like beating the shit out of them or like killing them, and they'll just like feel so good. It gets me going.
Because there have been some new allegations. Well, I say allegations lightly because knowing Sniperwolf, it's probably true. Apparently at that Pro-Am tournament, she physically put her hands on another big YouTuber, Azyland, and was apparently screaming, "You fake your content, you fake your gameplay," all that bullshit, you know. And I'm gonna be talking about it because I want to share my own 2 cents because I want to. I don't know. And also, one thing I will be doing this video that you've probably already noticed, I'm not gonna be doing gameplay because it was apparently very badly received. I didn't know that. So today I'm just gonna be showing pictures of trees. No place in specific. I just googled trees and I'm just using whatever the fuck I find that's 1920 by 1080 and won't get me fucking copyrighted. Now talking about what happened during the actual Fortnite tournament, Sniperwolf honestly performed like dog shit as we all expected because she fakes all of her gameplay. She's not actually all that great at gaming. Back then even, she was so bad she had her boyfriend play for her instead because she just couldn't fucking pick up the controller and hit a single person. And while she was faking all this footage, she was just spewing bullshit at the camera because it would actually get views somehow. God forbid, tell me how, I don't know. I should probably use the same formula. I should get my girlfriend to play games for me. Issue is, I don't have a girlfriend, I'm fucking lonely. But basically, what Sniperfuck did was, I guess she was so angry at losing so many times to the same person, or dying to the same person so many fucking times, that she just had a fit of rage. Grr, my hands are ready, I see demons, my eyes are red type shit, and she just lunged at Azyland like she was a fucking panther in the wild, except that panther was probably in the worst shape it's ever been in its life. It's probably lost a leg, half an eye, and its lips are laughably bigger than the teeth. That's kind of what would have happened in my opinion. And again, I honestly don't doubt that these are true allegations because of her past. She has been arrested twice, once for armed robbery and once for disorderly conduct. And because of her doxing of jacksfilms, it honestly makes it really hard for anyone to believe that she's at all a good person anymore. I feel like she's just lost all of her credibility and her entire reputation has just been thrown out the window. The only people that will realistically watch her now at this point are children that are just willing to watch brain rot because they don't know anything about her. They just know, oh, she makes goofy reaction videos to TikToks that provide zero value to anything that's said. She also doesn't credit any of the creators that she reacts to. She also doesn't really even provide much of a commentary or anything interesting to add to the videos that she reacts to. It's just really childish, oh my god type shit, you know. It's crazy how she still has any form of views, and it's crazy that she still has a platform at this point. Now to get into the actual meat and sticks of this entire thing, I'm going to be showing the clip of Nerd City's interview with Azyland and all that, just to show you exactly what I'm talking about so that we're all on the same ground, same footing, so you guys don't think I'm being baseless and making statements just as wild as Mr. Dylan, Mr. Biggest Hater from yesterday, just because I don't want to seem uncredible. And if you have no clue what I'm talking about, I suggest you go watch the video before this one. Really good, I think, in my opinion, but that's me being biased.
You want to know a recap of what happened?
Sure.
Okay, so basically, they were like in a circle, and I walked to the bathroom, and then when I was walking back, I saw them, and they're like, "Hey, Azzy," and then I was like, "Sniper was there," and I'm like, "Oh, you know what? Just be nice." They just walk over, and then I go in there, and I got really awkward, so I started like just telling an embarrassing story of myself, and she just like is looking at me. She's silent, and she's like angry, and then she like lunges at me, and I don't remember like exact details because it was just fucking terrifying. Got in between and like pulled her off me, and then they took her back into the room, and then I was out there, and they were like, "What the was that?" It was just like, it was so. Oh yeah, she was like, oh yeah, she screaming at me. She's like, a bunch of words I can't actually say on YouTube, but the one sentence I can say is she goes, "You fake your gameplay," and then charges towards me, swinging.
And I find this statement incredibly ironic because of how SSSniperwolf used to also fake her own gameplay back then. And honestly, if she ever started gaming again, I don't doubt there would be someone else playing the game for her, and she'd be faking it again, just because of how bad she actually is at video games, which is why she resorted to doing fucking terrible reaction videos. It's like the type of shit I would see on Pokemon's stream while she's eating. It's actually terrible. And basically, just so that you guys don't think I'm making baseless hate on SSniperwolf, I'm gonna play some of her videos. Oh, I know you don't want to see it, but fucking too bad. You can skip past it, sure. But I'm gonna put it here. You're gonna watch it, you're gonna be happy, because I had to go through this, so you do too. Enjoy your daily dose of brain rot, kids.
Hello, friends, it's me.
Oh, you guys are in for a fucking treat.
Oh my god, babe, look at this. Working on something important. Sorry, babe, let me see.
No.
Like, it was probably a TikTok. I've already scrolled past it. Closed the page. Opened up Instagram. You missed your chance. I don't even want to show you anymore. How do you expect me to find it on an ever-changing For You page? I like how it says working on something important when he's just scrolling through Twitter.
Now, please tell me how the copycat in this video could possibly get this many views on such a effortless video. Like, people are saying that my videos are effortless because I used gameplay. What the fuck would we consider this? Less than effortless? I don't understand what it means. But it's just baffling to me how she has 34 million subscribers and all of her videos, even like the newest ones, easily reach 1 million views. Or like, in a day they'll get 300,000. I just genuinely don't understand who's watching this content. Like, maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe I'm missing like a cue note here that tells me, hey, you should be doing this too because it's obviously working. I don't understand. Maybe I should have became a kid-friendly YouTuber like her. Well, she's not kid-friendly because, well, we all know. But maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe there's something you guys can tell me about her that just gives her the reason or the proper value to those videos. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Maybe I'm blind. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. But me personally, I genuinely don't see how anyone can find any value out of this video other than her reading out what the video actually tells the viewer originally. She's just doing it herself and muting the original TikTok video. I don't understand it. And again, this is just so ironic considering who SSniperwolf is and how her entire career was built up. Basically just off of cheating the system and cheating her viewers. She lied to her audience about her gameplay way back. She lied to her audience about her content and all of that shit. She copied almost every single video that she could from another YouTuber or another content creator in one way or another. It could have been just the thumbnail, it could have been some of the videos and reactions from other people. It could have been the entire video itself. I can't tell you. I don't watch content like this because I find it just brain rot. But here's a few examples of the comparisons from Nerd City in one of his videos, just so that you guys can get a gauge of just how absurd these videos are from SSniperwolf.
Or just playing their videos back to back and causing widespread confusion. For most of their careers, people have told them they look like sisters. They're not. And now, even friendship seems out of the question.
Always be yourself, unless you suck. Then pretend to be somebody else. And that's on Azyland.
She got the effective punishment of a Nerf dart without the actual fucking bullet end of it. It's just a little styrofoam tube flying at her, and hitting her head. That's the punishment that she got, or the equivalent in my opinion, because of everything that she's done. Doxing, lying about her content, stealing content, being outrageously rude to people that she's stolen from, physically aggressive, verbally aggressive, known to be physically aggressive and verbally aggressive. She even admitted herself she has homicidal thoughts or fantasies, whatever you want to call them. Her content is valueless, and yet she's still somehow allowed to make videos, and she's still somehow allowed to have a following. She's still somehow even allowed back on the platform, like as if nothing happened. And YouTube is still promoting her shit on Twitter, on whatever the fuck they can. Like, she's somehow their golden girl for the platform, and I don't understand how. Like, at this point, I would prefer them advertising Bollywood remakes of popular songs instead. It's just insane how this shit is so popular, and how she's just unharmed from what she's done, and how her apology, quote unquote, is apparently suffice enough for her fans to say, oh yeah, you know, you're excused. You dox someone, we know their address. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine, Sniper Wolf. You can walk the platform, continue making your money, girl. Yeah, you go, let's go. There's just so many haters in the world, you know what I mean? I don't understand. Maybe, like I said, maybe I'm missing something important, but regardless, this is the end of the video. It's already 11-ish minutes, and because I don't want to bore you guys even more, I'm gonna just end the video here. So with that being said, I hope you all had an amazing day, and please don't be like Sniper Wolf. Have some mayonnaise.
No!